news, guys! A big update dropped just a minute ago, and it's honestly packed with surprises that no one saw coming. So, hello my cuties! Welcome back! It's me, your Arlecchino, and today we're going to talk about everything you need to know. The updated 6.1 pull count, Durin's new kit changes, the Lantern Rite skins for 6.3, and of course, the biggest news for Varka fans. This video is going to be a wild one, so grab your healthy snack, stay hydrated, and let your Arlecchino do the magic. Stick till the end. Flynn's and Yelan's banners are ending soon. This might be your last chance to get them. You can save up to 25% on this banner at lootbar.gg. Look, I'm buying the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack from the new 6.0 special offer for just $69, which costs $100 in-game, literally saving $31 instantly. The top-up process is super simple. I just entered my UID, chose my server, and in less than 5 minutes, the crystals arrived. Oh, and I also received double bonus for my first purchase, as the bonus has been refreshed for the anniversary. Lootbar is cooperating with Hoyoverse's routing partner, so it's safe and same as in-game top-ups. Lootbar already has over 100,000 satisfied users, and it's also the reason I prefer using Lootbar for my giveaways. New users get an extra 10% discount, while returning users can now save up to 5%. The link is in the description. Starting off with the final updated pull count for version 6.1, and trust me, this one's looking way better than most of us expected. For all my free-to-play cuties out there, you're getting a total of 9,810 Primogems and 12 Acquaint Fates, which gives you around 88 total pulls if you include the intertwined fates. That's not bad at all, considering the event rewards and bonuses this patch is bringing. Now for my Welkin Moon players, you're getting a juicy 13,590 Primogems plus 12 fates, equaling around 111 pulls total. And finally, for those who grab both Welkin and Battle Pass, you'll reach a whopping 120 pulls, with 14,270 Primogems and 16 fates in total. If we break that down even further, F2P players will have around 45 pulls in Phase 1, while Welkin users get 56, and Welkin plus BP players reach 59 pulls in the first half alone. That's a really solid amount, definitely one of the better versions for savings. With all the rewards from events, story quests, commissions, and Abyss resets, this patch is going to help everyone stock up for the insane banners coming next. Let's not waste time and jump right into it. So yeah, overall 6.1 is a really rewarding patch for saving primos, but 6.2 is where things start to heat up. Now, let's move to our next topic, Durin's new kit changes. You guys already know, Durin is the upcoming 5-star pyro character and a proud member of the Hexenzirkel. But now, we've got major updates about his kit from reliable sources like Seal, Kokomi, Mung, and Fullstop-chan. First off, his signature weapon now gives only a small attack boost to the party. So yeah, don't expect some crazy broken buff like Neuvillette's weapon, but it's still useful for team synergy. His elemental skill generates extra energy when used, and his elemental burst comes in 2 forms. Form A, wide area pyro application centered around a specific target, and Form B, a high single target mode for heavier hits. Now here's the fun part. His passive talent used to reduce Hydro and Cryo Rest too, but that's been removed in the latest dev adjustments. So now he only reduces the resistance of elements that react with Pyro, except Hydro and Cryo. Still, it's powerful for team reactions like Overload, Vaporize, or Melt. His constellations got some spicy buffs too. C1 increases skill multipliers, C2 gives a 50% damage bonus, and C6 lowers enemy DEF by 30%. That's some serious late-game scaling. The most interesting part, though, is Hexenzirkel synergy. When you pair him with characters like Mona, Klee, Albedo, or Venti, his team buffs double in effect, so you can imagine the potential of those combinations, especially if Hoyoverse keeps buffing other Hexenzirkel members in the future. All in all, Durin is looking like a cracked hybrid, off-field pyro applier, team buffer, and even a bit of a healer. Definitely not your typical pyro DPS. Now let's talk about something that got everyone talking, the 6.3 Lantern Rite skins. According to the latest info from DK2, the upcoming Lantern Rite Festival will feature new skins for Neuvillette and Changyan. Yes, you heard that right. Neuvillette is getting a new 5-star skin, and this makes perfect sense since his rerun is just around the corner. Hoyoverse always gives characters their rerun right before or after releasing their new skins. But what really surprised everyone is Chongyun's new outfit. That was something no one predicted. I mean, it's great for all the Chongyun mains out there, but I really wanted my man Zhongli to get one too. That would have been too good to be true, but hey, maybe next time, right? Still, this is a great move overall. Chongyun finally getting some attention, and Neuvillette's new look is sure to make this Lantern Rite one of the best yet. And speaking of Lantern Rite, you know Hoyoverse never forgets to drop a new 4-star CN traditional-themed character every year. This time's no different. We're getting a new 4-star character inspired by Chinese culture again. We don't have full details yet, but I'm already excited to see what Hoyoverse comes up with this time. Now let's move to the final part of the video, some really good news for Varka fans. According to reliable leaker Chan, Varka is finally confirmed to be a 5-star limited character. Yes, not a standard banner edition, a full limited release. And this info comes from one of the most accurate sources we've had in the community. So here's what we know. Varka is shaping up to be an Anemo Claymore DPS, which honestly shocked me at first, because most Anemo characters are supports or sub-DPS units. But Varka's here to break that mold completely. It fits perfectly thematically. He's the Knight of Boreas, and Mondstadt has always had that deep connection to wind. But gameplay-wise, this is a bold move. We've never had a pure Anemo main DPS, and now Varka's going to fill that gap. His kit reportedly focuses on aggressive melee combat, using charged attacks and wind-infused slashes to deal consistent damage. He might even have some movement abilities, like dashing through enemies or creating gusts of wind for repositioning. His elemental burst could create massive storm fields or wind zones that both deal sustained damage and boost team utility through elemental absorption. Think Xiao's high-flying power, but with a grounded, heavy-hitting Claymore style. And let's not forget, he's Razor's mentor, so a Claymore weapon type just makes perfect sense. The idea of Varka leading the charge as a frontline fighter with heavy Anemo bursts is honestly one of the most exciting concepts Hoyoverse has cooked up in years. If this turns out to be true, Varka will be the first ever dedicated Anemo main DPS and open entirely new team-building strategies with Claymore artifact sets and reactions. He's expected to release in version 6.4, but if things get pushed back, we might see him in 6.5 instead. Either way, this is the kind of update that brings back the excitement to the Mondstadt storyline, and I can already tell he's going to be a fan favorite from day one. So yeah, cuties, that's everything we know for now. Version 6.1 gave us a solid 100+ pulls to prepare. Durin's kit changes made him an even stronger pyro powerhouse. Neuvillette and Chongyun are both getting beautiful Lantern Rite skins, and Varka is finally confirmed as the limited Anemo Claymore DPS we've all been waiting for. Our Primogems are not safe anymore. Hoyoverse is really hitting us back to back with hype after hype. So tell me, who are you saving for? Are you going all in for Durin, waiting for Varka, or maybe you're saving up for Columbina and the Lantern Rite banners? Let your Arlecchino know down in the comments, and don't forget, we're getting closer to the 15 Welkin giveaway at 54,000 subscribers, so join the House of Hearth family, hit the hype button, and drop your UID in the comments to participate. That's all in this video, my cuties. Prepare your primos because 6.2 to 6.3 and beyond are going to be absolutely wild, and as always, peace out.